different? Well, let's find out.
Showing you the way.
Hey guys, what's going on? I'm here today with Nuclear Pump by Peak Performance. A big thank you to Daniel who made this happen and everyone else at Peak Performance up in Canada. Guys, as you may know, last year Peak Performance Nuclear Pump was the stim-free pre-workout of the year. It's a hotly contested category, of course, with so many different stimulant pre-workouts being made, and obviously the whole segment being more and more vocalized and important, just because some people really do like a stim-free option because it is versatile and they can even add it to the stimulant pre-workouts. So it's a category that is growing, and still Peak Performance Nuclear Pump was the best. Now this is obviously a reformulated version, and I'm going to quickly go over the label right here.
So guys, let's go over the ingredient profile real quick. Remember, this reformulation does exclude Vaso 6, which I know is pretty much a big hot topic. But anywho, let's get into this new reformulation. Again, Peak Performance Nuclear Pump was the best stimulant-free pre-workout that I've used last year, 2019's chosen one by me. It was truly. So anyways, let's get into this. 8 grams of our should say, dude. Anyways, 8 grams of citrulline, which is obviously there for vasodilation and also performance. Next up, you got your betaine anhydrous at a hefty 3 grams, also responsible for your strength. Also boosting muscle protein synthesis, which obviously works hand in hand with strength. Next up, you got your glycosides at 3 grams, a hefty dose of glycerol powder, obviously improving cell volumization and also enhancing, obviously, they in turn enhancing pump. Next up, you got your nitrosamine at a hefty 1.5 grams. Again, super dose. I absolutely love this formulation. So, again, vasodilation. Next up, you got your beetroot powder at a gram, obviously helping with vasodilation, as well as other performance benefits as well, due obviously to the nitrates. Next up, you got your taurine at a gram, performance and cell volumization. Next up, you got your alpha GPC at 700 milligrams. Now, guys, obviously this is 50%, so that's about 350 milligrams of alpha GPC. To me, alpha GPC is not as good as citicoline, just preference, but it really does work well, and such a hefty dose. I don't know when else I've seen such a hefty dose, but they definitely know what they're doing. Peak Performance always has their finger on the trigger. And I almost missed this one out. L-tyrosine at 3 grams. Now again, a hefty dose. 3 grams. That is a great spot right there. Just to be honest, I'm a big fan of higher doses of tyrosine and choline because they do work cohesively together, which obviously will give you better pumps. Better focus and better concentration in the gym, and also improving just your overall mood, which I really do love. And also, next up, you got your Himalayan pink salt, 300 milligrams. Obviously, it helps with your hydration. And you got your palm bark extract at 250 milligrams. Now, guys, this is obviously a new ingredient added inside, and this has a whole bunch of benefits, including anti-inflammatory properties. So there's a lot going on in here, guys, of course. And 250 milligrams is a good dose again. So there's a lot of benefits with the palm bark extract. It's just one of those ingredients that are obviously kind of undermined, but I'm definitely a fan of it for all the properties that it does contain and pertain to, especially at a higher dose. And also you got your black pepper extract for obviously better bioavailability and absorption. So guys, this formulation is absolutely loaded. One of the best, if not the best, stim-free pre-workouts I've ever seen. And guys, it really does work well, as you'll find out.
Alright, taste. So the original formulation tasted amazing. The apple was crisp. It was almost unforgettable, guys. But this is obviously a different formulation. This does have obviously beetroot extract, which kind of makes everything taste a bit beetrootish and obviously a bit red too. So this is a pineapple flavor. It's definitely not bad. I mean, it definitely does taste like a fruit punch medley, with some beetroot thrown inside the mix. So it is enjoyable. It's not my favorite. It's definitely nowhere near the apple, to be honest, in my opinion. So with that being said, for me, the flavor, I would give it I'll say a 8 out of 10. It is really good. It's enjoyable. It's really good to mix with a, you know, pre-workout as such. If it does actually compound its flavor. So if you have a fruit punch pre-workout and you mix a scoop or two of that inside, it really does kind of enhance the taste. It makes it taste a bit different. But yeah, but as I said, obviously it's going to make everything a bit red. So yeah, with that being said, taste it's 8 out of 10. It is a very good taste. It's something different. It's not for everyone's liking. Obviously people are going to taste some beetroot and not like that maybe, but I like it. I think it's a bit different. You do obviously get that slight hint of pineapple, which as again I said, it makes it kind of exotic. So it's really not bad. Alright guys, so with that out the way, the effectiveness, the most important bit. How does this work? Well, as you know, with the formulation, like I did mention, everything is fully loaded, super dosed, which I do absolutely love. They aren't shy with, mega dosing it, which makes everything a lot more pleasant and enjoyable. Firstly, the focus is great. You're dialed in, your workouts are just zoned in, which is obviously real important. Um, the pumps are phenomenal, as you can imagine, with so much going on in here. It's really hard to tell between this and the old because they are just as good. I don't think one is better than the other. I think they're just on par with each other, which is still phenomenal because, as I said last year, the original formulation was product of the year. I mean, sorry, stim-free pre-workout of the year. So pumps again are great, but this one I feel that performance is just slightly better. You are able to train for longer and harder, and obviously with that being said, intensity is increased as well. So as a stimulant free pre-workout, guys, you wouldn't even notice that there's not even caffeine inside here because you do get a natural kind of energy that really makes this a worthy contender again for a stimulant free pre-workout of the year. Now obviously it is early in the year to be calling this a stimulant free pre-workout of the year. But for me, as it stands, it is at the moment currently. As I said, it is that good where you won't even recognize that it doesn't have caffeine. There is no need for it basically if you do utilize the full serving. But obviously, once you do add caffeine, the experience is obviously that much better. Caffeine does work in conjunction real well with everything else that's going on inside here. So, with that being said, guys, it's a phenomenal stimulant-free pre-workout. Definitely, if you are, a jittery one or someone sensitive to caffeine, this is the best option, I feel. As I said, focus is awesome. Pumps are great, of course. Performance is unparalleled, in my opinion. And just that natural energy that you get is really awesome. As I said, you won't even feel the need kind of for caffeine. So, as it stands, guys, the conclusion is that this is still the stimulant-free pre-workout to beat for me. They've done a great job in their reformulation. Some big ingredients left out, but with that being said, they still countered it with some innovative stuff, and it does stand supreme to me, and that's how it's going to continue to stand until something else comes in the way. But it's going to take something real special to beat this, because this is a product for me to beat, and it does stand alone, in my honest opinion, guys. So that's why for me this gets a 9.3 out of 10, which is absolutely a phenomenal score. And again, this remains my stimulant-free pre-workout of the year because it is that good. So again, a big thank you to Daniel and everyone at Peak Performance who made this possible, guys. Go and check out their products. They got some great stuff out there. Nuclear Gains, just to name a few. So just check it out, guys. You will not regret it.